There's something about serious moments that makes our minds betray us. Suddenly, we can't stop laughing. Whether it's an interview with unlucky guests, a live news broadcast, or a tragic event, the more wrong it feels to laugh, the harder it is to hold back. Usually hosts meet guests beforehand to build rapport. But this time, the host didn't, and that one slip-up derailed the entire show, eventually shutting it down. The guests were there to share stories of medical procedures gone wrong from personal experience.
Wat is er precies gebeurd bij jou, Marijke?
Ik ben opgenomen voor een goedaardig spel. Ik ben geopereerd en mijn rugmerg is geraakt. Sorry.
The program began like any other, but the host didn't realize one of the guests had vocal cord damage. The moment the man started speaking, that's when everything began to unravel.
We komen zo dadelijk bij jou terug. Valère, jij ging naar het ziekenhuis voor een eenvoudige behandeling. Ja, wat was dat precies?
Wel,
Excuseer.
wel, ik heb dus enorm veel last van keelontstekingen.
Ja, eerst met heel veel ongeloof.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord.
Excuseer. Wat dan?
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord wat Marijke hier hanteert.
If you thought it couldn't get worse, just wait until the guest started talking about his sex life.
Als je met seks omgaat, is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes. Ja, ik vind dus dat dit echt niet kan hoor. Ik bedoel, maar nee, maar moeten we nu nog antwoorden of niet? Want
Maar
ik vind dus dat dit niet kan hoor. Wanneer dat gebeuren is,
ik vind het vrij ergerlijk, meneer. Er gedurende een half uur
dit kan voor mij
uitgelachen te
absoluut
worden
niet.
vlak in het gezicht van Frank. Even nou, ja dames.
Sometimes the body has a mind of its own, and in that interview, the host faced serious consequences for what unfolded. The last clip was both uncomfortable and funny, but the next one takes things to a whole new level.
In Oxford, Michigan, the 15-year-old who authorities say killed 4 high school classmates made his first court appearance today. He was charged as an adult with 4 counts of first-degree murder in yesterday's mass shooting, as well as assault and weapons charges and a rare count of terrorism causing death.
After a tragic school shooting that took multiple lives, the media started speaking with survivors and their families.
We were with the Pittman family learning about one of the victims, Tate Meir, from his friend Devon.
He's probably the best person I'll probably meet, besides my dad and besides God. Tate was he was smart in class. Me and him used to joke around, me and him used to play.
It got even darker when the host announced that another classmate in the hospital had just died.
News, another classmate died.
You might ask, how could anyone laugh at a moment like this? Well, that's exactly what happened when the student began talking about his dad.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And then I told him it's a shooting, somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
There was some doubt whether the dad was crying or laughing, but most viewers agreed it was a laugh. What do you think?
When I was in when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brandon. I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just...
That's rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know. Can I just say something? I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
You really know someone is a friend if they laugh at you in serious moments. It's all in good fun, no hard feelings. That's just how men are.
So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer.
You can't throw it in there.
Why?
Every day? You couldn't avoid him, for God's sake? All right, hold on.
Yeah.
This medal, Ryan says, is an opportunity to tell our story. There was valor everywhere, according to Ryan. And so today we also pay tribute to all who served with such valor that day, shielding their wounded buddies with their own bodies, picking up unexploded missiles with their hands and carrying them away, running through the gunfire to reinforce that post, fighting through their injuries and never giving up.
It began like any routine Medal of Honor ceremony, honoring a soldier's bravery in battle. But Obama's choice of words describing the enemy's strike caught Ryan completely off guard.
Up at their tiny post, Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every one of them was wounded. Ryan and his team were being pounded.
Remember those times you had to present in front of the entire class and could barely stay serious? That's exactly what happened to this young man. Keep watching. It only gets worse.
Have you ever asked yourself what you are going to do when you grow up? Yes, of course. And today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great. First, I love speed. Second, I would like.
Please support humanappeal.org.uk.
The evening was just kind of wrapping up. I just went along to the room just to have a wee quick check. As I got into the corridor, I saw that the door was slightly ajar. I heard noises, kind of whimpering, bit of kind of growling, looked round the door, not sure what to expect, and I found the cat, the dog over the cat, in an uncompromising position.
This couple sued their neighbor, insisting their dog had gotten a little too friendly with their cat.
My cat's now on medication for anxiety and depression.
The victims were simply seeking an apology, but even that seemed too much to expect.
An actual heartfelt apology. I'm really, really sorry, Nikki. I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't realise that it was... I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing? It's not a funny situation.
When you visit therapy for help, but end up leaving with even more problems than you came in with.
It's not easy to talk about this. My fear ain't really a manly fear.
I mean, what do you fear? Having a baby out of wedlock?
That's easy work.
What, baby mama? I mean,
it's nothing.
Losing a loved one?
Don't laugh.
Ain't no reason for me to laugh.
Just please don't laugh.
Okay.
I'm terrified of clowns, man.
Was there ever a time that you had to use karate to defend yourself or another person?
Yes. This one time at the supermarket, this girl was getting robbed by a big guy. And the noble thing to do was to stop him to save her.
What was... What?
This is unprofessional.
I can't do it. Okay.
The most difficult thing I had to do in martial arts was the focus and the patience. Because it takes a lot of learning and a lot of time to do what you have to do.
How much farther?
During a live news segment on a serious murder case, the reporter looked caught between shock and amusement when the suspect's image appeared on screen.
Making headlines around America this morning in Michigan. Police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured in Michigan's Wilderness State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400 miles from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn Grant. A torso and body parts of who is believed to be the mother of two were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
Sorry. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Kayla.
Sometimes it's shocking, sometimes it's awkward, and sometimes you just can't look away. If you enjoyed watching these reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insane, jaw-dropping moments. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.